Hi everyone, karibu sana to another video. So I will show you how I drew, actually shaded this Winnie Harlow drawing that I actually did. I used a terracotta after I had laid it down with a beige. Anyway, I laid it with a terracotta after like a few layers. I went even with a pink and more beige just to make the transition look a bit more smooth, and that's what I'm actually doing now. And the technique I actually think that is so important when you're shading skin is you need to be so patient, and you'll actually figure out like sometimes you shouldn't work on one part of your drawing. Work on one part, and if it's not looking good, you can move to the cheek, you know. So now like for this drawing, I was like working on the lower jaw. You can see I use pink, a bit of white, and if I was working on the transitions, then I would work on the transitions, and you can see the use of pink here. But I want to actually encourage you, don't work on one specific part of your drawing just in case it gets too frustrating, which you don't want to be frustrated while you are working on your beautiful drawing. I think this is a pure carmine, I'm not sure. These names are too hard, but I was using Prismacolor, and I will link all of the pencils I actually used down below in the description, and make sure you check it out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I post YouTube videos every day, and I also do like long videos once a week, so you can actually learn and improve your drawing, which I would love for you to do even through my channel and so many other YouTube channels out there. So yeah. So on the right side of the cheek that I actually was working on, I went in with, I think this is carmine or an orange or something, but I think I laid it first down with a beige. Yeah, and even for the shadows, I went in with a dark brown. I think it was dark amber or something, but I'll definitely write down all the pencils I used down in the description, as I've said. And yeah, I was just basically layering it, and you actually see the transition from the right side of the cheek and the left side, how like the progress can look like. So you can skip, maybe for example, because I hadn't finished working on the left side of the face, like considering the cheek and the lower jaw, so I just jumped over to the right cheek, and you see like it really helps you at least to get the shades right and not get frustrated with one part of your drawing. Yeah, so I'd recommend that. And yeah, we are going right now with a brown. Yeah, there was a bit of a highlight considering you're always looking at your reference photo. There was a bit of a dark brown just above the cheekbone, so that was really interesting in terms of layering it, and also always looking at your reference. Yeah, it's not bad to look at your reference. Make sure you look at it as long as you need to in order to achieve the shades you want. Yeah. So I used some pencil strokes of my dark brown and amber, I think, to actually always looking at my reference photo again to just place the shadows on this drawing. And the lower jaw actually had a really beautiful shadow, and for shadows you'll actually see I'll use so many different colors. I'll use I think it's purples, navy blue, like a mixture, because dark skin or brown skin is really rich in terms of how dark I want to get that shadow to be. And also like for my Lupita drawing, it had lots of shadows also on the lower jaw, and I used tons of purple and indigo, navy blue. I avoided using black because it would just block that part of the jaw, and it wouldn't give it the richness and the transition I want. But that's actually what I'm doing right now. I went in with a brown also, like for also the base of the skin, so to give it that, you know, illusion. And by this point you've seen how I've laid it, how it's come out, and I love how it's looking so far, but we still have a lot of you know, work to do. In terms of, I like how the camera gives it a nice glow, but I feel like I want to make it a bit more smoother, and I've had tips on how you can make your skin smoother by using maybe like varnish remover on like your skin after you have applied it, after using oil based pencils or using a blender. So I was just working on the shadows here. I hope you're seeing I'm actually using purple, yeah, and that's the same technique I actually used on the browns, just on the lower jaw. And yeah, and this I'm just blocking out the shadows as I finish this drawing. I can't wait to finish it, and I think I'll post the whole video of how I did this next week. I can't wait for you guys to see it. I'll do also a lip tutorial of how I'll actually do the lips, I think next week or the end of this week, yeah. And also for because Winnie Harlow has vitiligo or vitiligo, I'm not sure how you say it, but on the white spots I actually went in with, I think, a really light gray, and I also mixed some cream, some pink, and a bit of white, because she is beautiful and I wanted it to look as beautiful, this drink to look as close to the reference as possible. And that's one of my goals actually, so you can help me by subscribing, because I want to reach 1,000 subscribers, and I feel like maybe it would be helpful for artists who want to learn how to draw to, you know, subscribe and hopefully learn. And even if you're not an artist, I hope you've gotten to learn something new. And if you know anyone who can draw, refer them to my channel, and also on Instagram you can follow me there, TikTok and Twitter. So I'll link everything down below, and you can actually get to see my handles and see what I'm actually doing, which is really, really nice. And here right now I'm actually just working on the highlights, making sure the skin is smooth, you know, and just doing those final touches of this drawing. But other than that, I hope you finish this video, and I really appreciate you guys watching. And you know, let me leave you to enjoy the rest of this video, because oh my goodness, it looks amazing. I love it, love it, love it. So you have just seen me working on the final touches of this drawing, and I hope you have liked it. I hope you enjoyed to see the whole video and how it came and it's coming together. And thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.